Hi, good morning, ma'am. I am Marlena G. Dumaag, and this is my report. Measures dispersion. And measures dispersion has two types. That first, measures of absolute dispersion. Then, number two is measures of relative dispersion. Then, ang i-discuss ko ngayon is yung measures of absolute dispersion. Letter A is range. Range is the difference between the highest and the lowest scores in a set of data. Example, range then x maximum minus x minimum. Okay, magbibigay ako ng example ng range, how to solve it. Then, consider the following scores of 10 CFA Level 1 candidates. Ilalagay ko na lang sa sa text yung ko. Consider the following scores of 10 CFA Level 1 candidates. The example is 78, 56, 67, and 51, 43, 89, 57, 67, and 78, and 50. Ito yung example numbers natin. Then, kukunin natin is, we're going to solve it. Then, kukunin natin is yung pinaka malaki. First time is yung large. The largest, itong 89. 89 ang pinakamalaki dito. Pinakamalaking number. Then, laki natin dito, isulat natin. 89. Then the next minimum is katong 43. Ang pinakamababang number is 43 minus 89 minus 43. Ayan siya. Then equals 89 minus 43 equals what number? Equals 46. Ito yung range natin. The second types of measure of absolute dispersion is the quartile division. The quartile division. Ito, quartile division. What is quartile division? The quartiles divide the data set into quarters. The first quartile is the middle number between the smallest number and the median of the data. Then, the second quartile is the median of the data set. The third quartile is the middle number between the median and the largest number. Quartile division or semi-internal quartile division is Q1/2 times the third quartile minus first quartile. Quartile division. Then I am going to give an example of quartile division. Let's try one example and let's solve it. Example one is example. Yes. 100 divided 4 equals 25 by 10. Quartile, third quartile, value of 3EF divided 4 equals 3 times 100 divided 4 equals 75th item. Then, first quartile equals I plus H divided F and close parenthesis EF divided 4 minus CF then open parenthesis equals 29.5 plus 10 divided 13 times 100 divided 4 minus 13 equals 38.73. Then third quartile minus I plus H divide F times 3EF divide 4 equals minus CF then equals 59.5 plus 10 divide 15 times 3 times 100 divide 4 minus 68 equals 64.17. Then, quartile division minus third quartile minus first quartile equals, then kukunin natin itong sa third quartile, itong 64.17, lagyan natin dito, then minus, then kukunin naman natin yung first quartile, 38.73, lagyan natin dito, 38.73, then 64.17 minus 38.73 equals 25.44.
Have a good day, ma'am. My name is Rene Biligan. Now, I am going to report my assigned topic, which is the main division. Mean division is the mean of the absolute values of the numerical difference between the numbers of a set, such as statistical data, and their mean or median. Now, how do you find the mean absolute deviation? To find the mean absolute deviation of the data, start by finding the mean of the data set. Find the sum of the data values and divide the sum by the numbers of data values. Find the absolute values of the difference between each data value and the mean. How to solve? For example, the mean division of 3, 6, 6, 7, 8, 11, 15, 16. Step 1. Find the mean. The mean is 3 plus 6 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 11 plus 15 plus 16. And the total numbers of the mean is 8, and the 72 plus divide 8 equals to 9. Step 2. We are going to find the distance of each value from the mean. This is the example. Next, step 3. Find the mean of those distances. Mean division. 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 6 plus 7. Is equals is 30. Divide it into 8 is equals to 3.75. So the mean is equals to 9 and the mean division is equals to 3.75.
Let's discuss the mean division. First, produce your data and the frequency. Next, so this is the formula of the mean division. X of mean equals the summation of frequency x over n. So arrange in the table, arrange the data and the frequency like this, and then multiply the two. So 6 times 2 is equals to 12, 8 times 4 is equals to 32, 10 times 5 is equals to 50, 12 times 3 is equals to 36, and 14 times 1 is equals to 14. So in order to get the mean, you have to add all the frequencies. So 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 is equals n is equals to 15. And the frequency, 12 plus 32 plus 50 plus 36 plus 14 is equals to 144. In order to get the mean, you have to divide the frequency and the mean of x is equals to summation of frequency x 144 over N 15 is equals to 9.6, which is the mean. So in order to get this, you have to subtract 6 minus 9.6 is equals to negative 3.6. 8 minus 9.6 is equals to negative 1.6. So 9.6, 10 minus 9.6 is equals to 0.4, and so on and so forth. So make it positive here. So in order to get the result here, you have to multiply the frequency. So 2 times 3.6 is equals to 7.2. 4 times 1.6 is equals to 6.4, and so on and so forth. So let's add all this frequency, and then the result is 2. Summation of x is open parenthesis x minus mean of x close parenthesis is equals to 27.2. So let's proceed to the mean division from mean. So mean division from mean, the formula is summation of frequency open parenthesis x minus mean of x close parenthesis over n. Summation of frequency open parenthesis minus mean of x close parenthesis is equals to 27.2, which is this, and the over n, which is 15, this is equals to 1.81. Mean division from mean, 1.81 over x with 9.6. Coefficient of mean division from mean is equals to 0.189. That's the final answer. That's all.
Good morning, ma'am. I will discuss coefficient of variation. What is coefficient of variation? Coefficient of variations are CB for a set of non-negative sample or population data expressed as a percent describe the standard deviations relative to the mean. The formula of sample data. C bar a CB is equal to standard deviations over the mean over the x is the mean times 100. For population data formula, CB is equal to Q is the standard deviations over the mean times 100. I will give you one example of coefficients variation. The example is, let's compare the consistency standard of deviation of 2 gains. For sample formula, for sample data, the formula is C bar is equal to standard deviations over x is the mean times 100. For populations, formula is C bar is equal to Q is the standard deviations over the mean times 100. Yard per gram versus heat per gram. The yard per gram, the mean is 107.8. The standard deviation is 38.79. Let's use the formula of sample. C bar is equal to 38.79. The standard deviations divided by 107.8 mean times 100 is equal to 35.98%. That is the percentage of yard per gauge. In the heat per gauge, the mean is 1.2. The standard deviation is 0.9. 98. Let's use the for population formula. CB is equal to standard deviation over the mean times 100. C bar is equal to 0.98 standard deviations divided by 1.2 mean times 100 is equal to 79.97%.